calls the heavens bend, and Asgard burns at the born of fire, a firebolt his line. Lay-faced child with a fate divine. Half giant, half god, he roams the skies. A shadow moving where the daylight dies. He wears a mask 1,000 ways. His cunning stirs the world's malaise. Gods may laugh, yet danger hides in whispered winds where a secret bites. Loki's heart-born trickster of lore. No heart escapes his clever score. Flames spread across the realm so wide. Nothing stands still where he may strike. From shadows born, three fates arise. Fenrir the wolf with deadly eyes. Jormungandr coils across the sea. Hell rules the dead, her throne decreed. Bound beneath the serpent's bite, Sigyn shields him day and night. Yet every drop of venom's rain brings storm and fire through his shade. Shapeshifter, fire child, mask undone. Worlds will crumble when the end has come. Ragnarok calls the heavens bend, and Asgard burns at the born of fire, a firebolt his line. Lay-faced child with a fate divine. Half giant, half god, he roams the skies. A shadow moving where the daylight dies. He wears a mask 1,000 ways. His cunning stirs the world's malaise. Gods may laugh, yet danger hides in whispered winds where a
Hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Lair. I am your DM, Loki, and tonight we are joined by Mr. J playing Hugh, Z playing Edward, Void, you may recognize, playing Nyantak, and Kryn playing... I'm sorry, Viz playing Kryn. Wow, I already fucked that up. Record. What is that, 10 seconds?
Yay.
Don't worry, none of us can count.
So I'll just go ahead and give a quick little synopsis of tonight's backstory. We are playing D&D 2024 edition, and this is Saga of Oracles. 200 years have passed from the apocalypse that never was. Scries and prophets all tell of a prophecy that never came to be, as though the fates had altered history both forward and back for some unknown reason.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Because of this, kingdoms destined to fall still stand. Whole cultures set to burn still thrive. And species that were said to be forced to the brink of extinction still walk the mortal plains. The world continues to turn into an age that was never meant to be. Now unburdened with the hassles of obliteration, the kingdoms of mortals turned their attention to new horizons, while still dealing with the expected strifes of war, famine, death, and the occasional cultist uprising. The banners of many united under the banner of one, the Oracle. The Oracle was a faceless cause, seemingly spawned by grassroots endeavors, as the people of the land, one by one, turned their allegiance to this new belief. That belief being, the Oracle is always watching. So, something must be worth seeing. This inspired the people to be the best of themselves, and in turn, were rewarded. Crops seemed to bloom in bountiful yields. Merchants marched with pouches filled with coin. And even the crowns and royals saw that the people began to love and respect the banner, so long as it did so in the name of the Oracle. Many thought the Oracle was some new god, but every clergy, zealot, and man of the cloth insisted this was no god. In fact, the gods and goddesses knew very little about the true identity of this oracle, which only served to enamor the followers all the more. What entity could obscure the true sight of a god? Could evade the all-knowing domains of eternals, and yet seemingly walk amongst every soul in the realm? For many, this assured the followers that the oracle was the one true path, that no other, be good or evil, could usurp the will of the oracle. And so it came to be that the order of the oracle was made, the invisible hand of the unseen watcher. Knights were deemed, governors were imbued, and authority and order was imposed upon the land, whether they believe in the oracle or not. In time, the world was reshaped. What were once chaotic lands filled with hamlets and wizard towers, where adventurers would march about with spell and blade, doing all they wanted, now became aspiring monoliths of technological wonders. Artificers thrived in this new age, as the horse was replaced by automated carriages. Where flight, once reserved for winged beastmen and powerful conjurers, now became the preferred mode of transportation for the working class. Where black magic was undermined by the might of black powder, and the art of the blade was sought by the artisan of the hammer. Many adventurers turned to new professions as more coin could be earned through commerce than combat. It wasn't just the world of man that began to be reshaped. Fewer and fewer sightings of immortals seemed to be the new norm, as dragons and giants retreated to their pockets and domains, wanting little to none to do with this new age of industry. Not all was well, though, in the world, as smokestacks began to choke the air. Waterways turned sour with the runoff of innovation. This led many to exodus from the booming metropolises, but few could find homes not already claimed by the early rejectors of industry. Land wars became the new norm outside the mighty walls of commerce, and for some, this too became the new industry of war. Now, massive corporations have taken the place of royal families, leaving once proud lineages as little more than endorsers, influencers, and spokesmen for those that hold true power. Companies like Glyphtech, RuneScape, and Wizards dominate every facet of the homestead. But something deeply wrong in the Gilded Age of man. Old forgotten magic stew and whispers of revolution have begun to circulate. Many seeking to return to the old ways of the world, through blood, if it must come to that. Because of this, the Order of the Oracle has begun to crack down on anything deemed illegal magics. Practice must now be under permits and licensed means to operate, lest you be brand a weird magic wielder. Not to be confused with actual wild magic. Being called weird is like being branded a witch in today's modern Salem. It has nearly become a death sentence, as the Knights of the Oracle now roam the streets as enforcers, disappearing anyone deemed weird. This new form of persecution has had obvious biases, as those born with magical traits are often targeted unfairly. But not all magic has been banned. There still exists many magical wonders in the world, so long as it's branded with a company logo or done so in the service of the order. Artificial magic sits at the top of this hierarchy, while others, arts like necromancy, are outright illegal. For those without magical means, store-bought is the preferred method of accurement, but all magic comes with a price. Tag. We'll begin today's adventure with Nyantok.
Hey.
Nyantok, you have finally found some semblance of urban modernity as you wander into the small rural town of Telmond.
Okay.
You spot a local signpost saying, "Welcome to Telmond." To the north, the Gilded Road, and to the east, the Aether Mines. You do recognize the name, as you saw a sign named Aether or something. It was broken, laying on the side of the road, but you've got at least an understanding of your bearings now. What do you do?
Okay. It, like, pulls out the map he's been using, just looking it over, like, well, shit. Alright. First things first. In. And it's going to head into the town to look for an inn.
Okay.
Tavern.
Looking for a nearby tavern?
Yes. He'll say inn, but he'll mean tavern, as he's going to look for a tavern.
Give me a perception check, and while you're doing that,
Ooh, first roll of the game.
we'll go ahead and head over to Kryn. Kryn, you at this time are venturing in from the northern road, more thick forested area. You spot a couple large buildings, particularly a large spiring tower, taking up nearly a fifth of the landmass around you.
Like an industrial tower or something older?
Massive spowering, probably 5 stories.
Towering?
Spiring, tall.
Spiring.
A large crystal hovers at the top of it.
I'm going to do an insight check to see if this particular form of crystal corresponds to the modern technology. Oh, thank you. Crit fail.
Crit fail.
My first roll of the session was a crit fail.
We're off to a great start, folks.
Oh my
Maybe we should have started by announcing what my roll was.
Well,
What was your roll?
I got a 27.
27. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll just go ahead.
That was the actual first roll of the game.
That was
brilliant. Even
Mike.
if it wasn't the first one announced.
First canon one. Yeah, Nyantok, as you kind of meander your way down the road a bit, you do come across a tavern, most notably by its sign, called The Curious Cattle.
Cool, I'm heading in.
Okay. Passing by the denizen, you walk in. Inside, Hugh and Edward. Now, the two of you, as I understand it, actually have a little bit of history together, one of you being a tradesman, the other being a merchant.
That is correct. How is shipment coming? Well, I've got one of the first ones made. There is for you. They don't just grow on trees, you know. I know. Which is ironic because it's made of wood. Yes, but also the materials used to enchant, you know, our clients. How they like their new cavalier comments. Well, this is true, but, you know, it's
Why we upcharge?
Why I pay you $5. Can you give me at least a range so I can tell our customers?
Well, you requested 10 by the end of the week. It takes me, with my homunculus's help, it takes about 8 hours to a day, depending on sleep. It's just me. I don't know where my master went. He left.
Left.
Well, he said he was going to go stop and get a drink, so I came here. He's not here. Then they told me that he said he was going to go get material, and I haven't seen him. So
Oh.
if he were there, then it'd be a lot faster. But you know, it's what it is.
I will tell our customers that there was a delay in the shipment. Push it out a week.
Well, I mean, you could always assure them of the quality.
Of course.
They've never, well, except for that one. When I was just learning, it kind of blew up in their face. But we don't talk about that.
We don't talk. I have a loaner, and that I can give that to them on credit. And when theirs arrives, they will bring the loaner back. All is well. But how are you?
I'm doing okay. Now that I learned the homunculus spell, I can have him work while I take my lunch break, and it cuts a little into the time, but you know, it still works out pretty well.
Either way, pay by the unit.
No, exactly.
There will be no diminishing if you manage to fit more in. I can find more customers, trust me.
Well, I'm sure. You know, one of these days, whether if my master dies or I open up my own shop, but I have thought about taking it on the road, like with a wagon. Tell the story of this old wizard who used to go around shooting off fireworks in villages full of short people. I thought about maybe doing the same.
Must be quite a thought. You know, I've thought about expanding into a new market. Hear me out.
You have my interest?
Imagine.
Oh, wait, hold on. I adjust my arm. I need some new oil for this thing. Hold on. Okay, we're good.
I should clarify for the two of you. Both of you basically come from the city of Geneva, but you're on your way to New Baldur's.
Can you remind me, when is the convention?
The convention's in a few days. Where you're at is about a week plus travel over land. In the city of Talmond, that massive tower is what's known as a transmat tower. These things are moving large groups of people, large abundance of material. They've become the modern form of instant travel. But, as the two of you are currently awaiting in this tavern, the transmat tower is currently not operational.
Did you hear when the transmit tower is supposed to be back online?
I don't know, that's above my pay grade and my skill level to be certain. Maybe that's where my master went. I don't know, I'm always a little iffy whenever I have to use that thing. You know, I got the metal arm, I'm worried that something's gonna happen. And then when they reform me, it comes out of my chest or something.
It does focus primarily on the organic. Makes sense for you. Worrisome.
Yes,
But
well,
either
you know,
way-
the first check when you land, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
I pick up my drink and I finish my last little bit. Either way, we should get along and figure out who in the hell is fixing it so that we can get to our convention on time.
Well, I'm gonna leave that one to you, because I gotta go back and finish the order. Luckily, I only have 2 more left to make, and then we complete the order. But, you know, I'm here. I gotta take my break. And if I go do that, then who knows? Maybe they put me to work on that, and then the order takes even longer.
I gotta say, I'm loving the evolving accent. You've gone
Right.
from, like, French to this, like... I'm not even gonna say what it is right now, but it started French.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot easier on my throat currently. So we'll see what happens in later.
Okay. Yeah, Nyantak, you overhear a lot of this
Accent.
as you enter the tavern.
I mean, most of it's gibberish to me, so
Well,
I'm
you
not
know,
paying
It's
attention.
like when you start hearing somebody speak with an accent, and then you start adopting the accent in the conversation by accident.
Code switching, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're code switching your own accent?
It might happen depending on whichever towns we go to.
As I finish my drink, I wave over the bartender for another round.
Okay. The barmaid Maria comes over and goes, "What can I get you to?"
Another round for us. If I may ask.
And a lozenge for your friend. Cough drops.
Sorry,
I'll put extra honey in yours,
it
sweetie.
just went down the wrong tube. But if you're off early later, I can show you the right one.
Jesus!
Wow.
It's
We're-
been a while since we, had
20
a
minutes. 20 minutes, and already you're hitting on the DM. Great.
Technically, she'd be showing you her too.
Anyway,
Sexist
yeah, we're just gonna go outside now. Turn outside. You waltz about the city, not really making heads or tails of the tower. It seems. What do you do?
I am going to. I'm going to do sort of an. 1 second. Perception just to see. Just to get an idea of like what buildings are what.
Sure.
Also to hopefully redeem your last roll.
Fingers crossed, lad.
Oh, it's better?
It's better. I'm not using this anymore. This is terrible.
Fine.
Alright.
Going up.
Alright, so let's see here. Yes, that is going to be. Right, that's going to be an 8.
Well, you still don't really know your way around, but you do spot a small gaggle of finely dressed people making their way across the crossroads.
I immediately kind of charge towards them and I tap the one on the left on the shoulder.
Okay. As soon as you tap him on the shoulder, he turns and you recognize a symbol that, as I understand it, makes your blood boil.
I just look at them, just with the death stare. It looks on me.
This person is wearing the company logo for Wizards. He goes, "Oh, yes. Can I help you, my friend?"
Sorry. PTSD. I was hoping, my friend, if you could direct me towards the local, constabulary. I mean, the bar.
Oh, actually, we're on our way to one right now.
Oh, really?
Name's Clancy DeWalt, and you are?
Underhill.
Underhill. Strange. Not familiar with the name.
I come from very far.
Ah,
I apologize. I'm weary of my travels, and I was trying to find suitable accommodations for them.
well, the Curious Cattle just up the road here is a wonderful establishment. Bunch of lively people. I'm here on business myself, in fact.
Oh,
As he kind of gestures for you to follow.
if I may ask, what sort of business would that entail?
Ah, you see, I am a representative of the fine established company Wizards. That's with two Z's.
Tuesday. Yeah, right. Play on words. Play on. Wait, why 2 Z's?
You know, I never understood why they went with that. I think the marketing team thought it was more edgy.
I need to point out at this point what's going on in Karen's brain. Like, he can just feel his organs just cringing into dust at this point.
Crane is cringing, you say?
Yep, Crane is cringing, folks. Crane is cringing.
Okay. The three of you already within the tavern. Here's the door open, and as 4 faces walk in, Edward, you automatically recognize 3 of them with ease. In your business travels, you see someone representing Wizards, someone representing RuneScape, and the woman representing Glyph Tech. Now, your family does what again, Edward?
We are exclusively Artificer Enchanted luxury that are only distributed to the
So your family does a lot of business with Wizards and, by extent, Glyph Tech.
Yes, we do employ some of their technology in our luxury goods.
Okay, sorry, I was checking chat for a second there. The fourth person walking in. What do you look like, Corinne? I mean, you're a satyr.
Well, I look like a very well, what is the term? A well-traveled creature, taking elements from whatever is around me and implementing it into my wardrobe to survive, i.e., branches, leaves, little homemade bits of memorabilia, and crystals and rocks, all strewn across my vest, back, my horns, and all that sort of thing.
Okay. Nyantak, as you're at the bar, you've gotten your drink. The finely dressed man going by the name Clancy comes and sits down next to you. Well, hello there, friend.
Eh?
You, haven't seen a drow in quite some time.
Ah, yes, neither have I. Takes a sip of his drink.
Odd. I always thought you were quite, the communal group. You drow always seem to keep to yourselves.
I mean, I have to say it's been quite some time. I mean, I'm sorry, who are you?
The name's Clancy DeWalt, Wizards representative. I'm here on some biz. Oh, in fact, you notice he turns and the woman is talking to another patron of the bar. They're kind of speaking in hushed whispers as he walks over. Goes, Zenita, bust her off. Let me speak to the good man. She, kind of walks away, takes a spot in the corner.
Are all wizard? Is this weird? Excuse me, Barkeep.
Yes.
I'm looking for the soonest transport to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, that would be the Transmat Tower.
What?
The Transmat Tower.
The what?
The Transmat Tower.
The what?
The bloody Transmat Tower, you numpty!
The what?
It's fucking broken.
Well, then why the hell would I want that? And when's the soonest cart leaving for Baldur's Gate?
Cart for Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
You've got the pretty coin. Sure, you can get some traveling merchant heading out that way, who will probably charge you out through the nose ridiculously. You're not from around here, are you, old timer? First time in Telmon.
I would hope so. Definitely not my second.
Right. Well, yeah. No, most everyone comes through the Transmat Tower, unless you're a local, Geneva or the Aether Mines.
Okay, so what the hell's a Transmat Tower?
Exactly what it sounds. It transports material in a tower.
And it's currently broken.
Okay, well that's fine for my stuff, but what about me?
Aren't you made of material? Flesh, blood, bone, teeth?
He looks at his arms.
Hopes and dreams?
Oh, thank God, Cheyenne. Yes, thank the gods I am. Okay, yes. Then, oh wait, shit! You said the tower's broken. Who the hell's fixing it?
You hear the knocking of a glass as the third gentleman kind of scared. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. It's not broken. It's just going routine maintenance.
Okay. Any idea when it'll be done?
Standard maintenance. Generally, it's a Model 4. A day or two, at most.
Terribly
How long
inefficient.
have I been traveling?
On foot, you've probably been walking for like the last 3 days through the woods.
Okay.
You said 2 to 3 days. That's fucking unacceptable.
I believe I said 1 to 2.
Still, that's fucking unacceptable. Why are you here?
He glances across the room. Go ahead and everyone give me an insight check.
With pleasure.
Okay, you do have eyes of that as
Bad.
right? Okay, cool. That's so confirmed.
That is
Also, yeah, apparently it's not the
Okay.
tray, it's your dice.
Yep, it's the dice, lad.
That was a
So that's
terrible
an 8.
first one. That was a 6
That's
for
an 8
me.
of perception.
8, 6.
Yeah.
Man, we're off to a great start.
Great
Yes,
start.
indeed.
Absolutely lovely.
I got an
Insight.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
insight is going
Hey,
to be
almost
a
a team tonight,
15.
lads.
15.
Hey, 2 of us broke 10.
Hugh and Neontek, I'm guessing because of where you guys are sitting, you kind of got, that diagonal, angular, really working them angles. You notice a lot of these people in the room have been trying to talk to the gentleman over here. The well-dressed representative just goes, just consider my offer, please, Mr. McCorm. Turns and actually takes his leave out of the tavern. I'm sorry, excuse me. Is he just like
How much
skirts his way through the
do
two
I
of you?
recognize the man that left?
You recognize him as a employee of Wizards. I don't think you've ever met him.
Okay, so he's not like higher up or executive or anything like that.
No.
Some kind of grunt.
Yeah. Paper pusher. There's millions of them.
That's why, even though we are cool, still.
Okay, you at least have any inns around here? Like, those are still a thing, right?
The barkeep goes, well, the Curious Cattle is open 24/7. Our chairs are lofty and wide and plenty for you to lounge about. We do not charge overnight stays. Though, I do believe Mr. Donovan does rent out his barn from time to time if you're looking for something to lay your head upon.
I say, here for a day or two. He says, glaring at the maintenance guy.
The maintenance guy, who's also been talking to the gentleman in the corner, just meets eyes with you as he goes, I'm sorry. It's my first. The man finally speaks loud enough. Mr. Bajoran, I appreciate it, but for the last time, no, I will not be selling. He walks over to the bar to you, Neontek, as he says, "How you doing, friend?"
You know, the bright sunny day. Hey, I'm still alive. Honestly, it's been hell.
I can imagine. You're not really from around here, are you?
Why does everybody keep saying that?
He's just kind of like get a scan of the room. Well, you know what? My family, my father, always raised me to believe that hospitality is one of the key pinnacles of a good community. If you need a place to stay for the night, my doors are open to you.
Well, since I'm gonna be, since I might be here for a couple days, I might just take you up on that. Where you live?
Oh, I am the owner and proprietor of Tanim's Tinkers, a cute little homestead just past the park on the southwest side of town.
Right. Okay. All right. When we heading over to your place then?
Well, my son Arthur's holding down the joint right now, but the hour is not too late in the day. We'll say it's about 4 or 5 o'clock-ish, right?
Yeah.
Just before dinner time. Well, I was going to stay for another pint or two, but, well, I'm a man of my word. I guess we can head over right now.
I mean, hang on. Let's give it a couple minutes. I've been walking for a few days, and give this old man some time to rest his joints.
Absolutely. Barkeep, another for my friend here.
I knew I liked you. Or maybe, or I don't know. Keep them coming. We'll find out.
I didn't catch your name. What was it?
Oh, it's because I didn't give it. And he just takes a drink.
Hugh.
All
Said,
right. At this point, I'm going to go up to Nantak. I'm going to give him kind of a pat on the back. I'm like, I can tell you're one of those, ain't ya? Let's see.
Is that racist? A racist remark?
No, more of an ageist remark. I would say you're about 87 years old, or at least the equivalent of a human 87, and half your brain has been melted, the other half is barely intact. Perhaps capable of perhaps some music might be able to keep it together, but I like you. I really like you.
He turns to the guy. You know what? It might only be by comparison, but I do like you. Mostly because this guy's a dick.
Ah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I apologize.
What?
I work in paradoxes, so at that point I'm going to.
Well, you can take your pair of doxes and leave. Or at least leave me alone.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to look to Bark. I'm like, I'm sorry, what was that about the man who offers people to stay in the barn?
Yes, Colin Donovan, black hair, goatee. He's a local farm owner.
Very good. Now, if I may ask, I'm a bit of a traveler, and I was curious. I'm a little disheveled from a rather strenuous adventure. I was curious. I just happened to stumble upon this town, and I'm curious, what's the story behind that tower out there, the one with the giant volumen crystal on the top?
The barkeep just kind of connects with Tanim. Tanim places one hand on your shoulder and says, yeah, the Transmat Tower. That,
The Transmat Tower.
See what I mean?
yes, a lot of the big city folk use it to get about. Almost exclusively city folk, in fact. Ever since that thing was built up across the street from my home, well, it's been good for business, if anything.
Well, if I may ask,
Well, when it works.
Well, hold on. If I may ask, city folk, is it always just these corporations that are coming through, or is it just a regular?
Oh, no, we get a lot of people coming through, just mostly people from going or to or from the city. He's describing the two of you at this point, as you are both city folk trying to get back to the major cities.
And getting pissed off that it's fucking broken. As I pass a mug over to Hugh that was dropped off by the bar maiden. It's gonna take a day or two for them to fix this fucking thing. Do you think we'll make it to our meeting on time?
Thing is, how I still have the new ones to make. I think it will be just by the.
Right.
But as long as it gets there, they really complain. I mean, of course they're gonna complain, but I mean,
Look, even if the product isn't there, we need to. That's the biggest thing. As long as we make this meeting, we will have many orders coming.
oh yay! Less rest for me. Yeah, I get complain. I'm learning, but I'm going to complain anyway.
I don't think any.
I can't complain until I do.
I don't think any of the nearby wood be viable for you to continue working.
Well, it could be. I'm always up to experiment with some new stuff. Speaking of experimenting, did that barmaid say yes? I can't remember.
Gotta love how Hugh's trying to confirm consent. And Mr. J, you need to move your mic a bit closer.
Just a little bit close.
A lot a bit closer if you can.
Oh God, let me just.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You just gave Siggy the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, is that
Hello,
the secret?
goddess.
You can't make noises.
Oh, that too.
I can't tell. I can't tell if that was more of a throw up noise or me going.
We've lost our power. There's something stuck in the engine. Something icky.
Mr. J, stop gargling balls. Oh God.
Another gentleman walks in. This one, much more well dressed. I'd say kind of a mid-range between our good friend Clancy and Mr. Tannen McCorum. He goes, rounded drinks for everyone! Oh, there you are, my friend! As he gestures past the two of you to the woman sitting in the corner. She just kind of like puts one hand up over to hide her face.
That's a woman in the corner? She has a lovely beard.
At this corner.
That's not a corner, that's a wall.
By the fireplace. He walks.
Am I wrong? It's another corner!
You're not wrong. It's actually by a barrel.
I want to read. I want to try and read the demeanor. Like, I know you mentioned that they were a little like ashamed. I'm trying to get
The one
some-
hiding her face or the guy that just walked in?
hiding her face. I want
Okay.
to get more insight onto what's going on. Like, does she look embarrassed, or does she have a face of like, not this fucking?
And do I recognize her? Oh, that's bad.
It's a 13 insight.
That'll actually suffice. Yes, so she, and for you, since you're trying to also recognize her, the two of you kind of like see him talking, not to you guys, but through you guys. As the two of you turn and spot her in the corner, she's wearing a coat with the insignia of Glyph Tech, a company, I mean, would be a dream job for a tinkerer like yourself.
Yeah, it's possible, you know, but I don't want to be one of those girls. I kind of want to be my own boss, but then, you know, I have to be the boss.
And from the demeanor you can gather from her, she's cringing.
Okay. The guy who just came in, is he walking immediately over to her? Has he? I take it he hasn't noticed us. but
Oh,
is
well,
he-
he's seen you guys, but he's gesturing to her. He's actually walking up to Mr. McCorum in the middle of the room. He puts one arm around him, pulling him in, literally just yanking him in tight, going, "Ha ha, McCorum, you old dog! Please tell me you've signed the papers. I would love for my family and your family to just buy out a whole countryside." And McCorum shoves him off at this point. Goes, "No, Samuel, for the last time, and to everyone else in here, I will not be selling my home."
I want to walk past.
I don't want to buy it. I just want to stay there for a night or two. Jeez.
No, not you, friend. Of course, my doors are open to you.
I'm gonna get up from my table and walk past everybody, kind of like where the barmaiden is, to that kind of like a corner of the bar.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna ask the bartender, sir, one more, whatever she's having. And I point to the woman who tried to shy away.
Bartender just goes, "Coming right up." Grabs what looks to be like rather light, mug of ale, nothing fancy, nothing heavy.
Cool.
And he hands you 2 glasses and goes, "Good luck."
I bring them over to her table, sit down across from her,
Good work.
put one glass in front of her, one glass in front of me, and I go, let's talk business so this asshat doesn't interrupt you.
Give me a persuasion roll.
I'm going to scoot my chair over just a little bit. I see some
God.
Should've stuck it down,
intercompany
Yeah, I should have.
politics are
Thank
taking
God my
place.
persuasion is so fucking good. That's a 15.
15. She looks you up and down, noticing you're a bit more well dressed, and she goes, She accepts the glass and goes, "The name's Zanita."
Well, Zanita, my name's Edward. See you work for Glyph Tech.
Oh, yes. I do. I'm here on a before all that, are you here to talk business or pleasure?
Well, business is what brings me to town. Yes, it's a rather displeasure that brings me to this. So, we can talk shop, or we can talk accolades. Because I do know that Glyph Tech only hires the best the alchemic engineers.
Indeed, indeed we do. Though I'm not so much from R&D, if that's what you're looking for. No, I'm more in the ways of acquisitions and sales.
Oh, there may be a chance that we've spoken before. See, my full name, Bard de Laurent.
De Laurent. Why is that name so familiar?
Well, my name is Hugh Gevaudan. I'm right fucking here. And I make the shit you sell. At least introduce me.
Zanita, this is Hugh, my associate. Entry alchemist. He brings and builds the outer shells, the very robust base that your company then enchants.
Clearly, you're deeper in your cups than you think. I am not an alchemist. I
He is an
am an
artist.
artificer. I make things that go boom.
And
Yes.
at that point, I'm questioning lad. Do I overhear that?
I mean, they're not exactly being subtle, though the two of you cannot help but hear the schoolyard bullying that is Sam to Tannum in the center of the room. All of this, of course, is interrupted, though, by two more patrons wandering in. A stoutly little, kind of dirty, blonde man, probably in his late teens, early 20s, and a much more older, middle-aged gentleman, fitting the description you were told. No, we're just coming in for one drink, Harold, and then it's back to work. Understood? Yes, Mr. Donovan.
By the way, is this a conversation we want other people overhearing, or do we need to be a little hush?
Well,
He says now.
the conversation was being wrapped quiet and kept in Zanita before you came and introduced yourself.
You're right fucking next to me. Here, hold on. I got this. I rub my hands together.
I
Well-
look over at the seat that he was sitting in 10 feet away.
I scooted it over. I rub my metal hand and my regular hand together, and I go. I blow through my good hand, which is the metal one, and I cast Gust Barrier.
Gust Barrier?
He casts barrier.
It's a 5-foot emanation from around me, so it'll get all three of us. And they cannot hear in, and we cannot hear out, but we can hear each other.
He's setting up a privacy.
Okay.
It's just like a constant, like it's just wind just constantly blowing.
Yes, a wind begins to circulate in the room. This
It's more like a little fan was turned on in the corner.
It's a bit more than that. As wind begins to
loud
circulate the three of you, it even like knocks some glasses over as ale just kind of spills onto the ground. Just,
It's okay. That guy's paying for it. He said he was. Oh wait, yeah, they can't hear me.
Conversation. Please.
I've been up
Oh,
for
my
3
Lord.
days trying to finish this order. I am
Lord.
tired. I am hungry. This is a new drink. When did I get this?
You should be saving your strength and your magic for when the order arrives.
So what you're saying is after I finish this, I should go get some sleep?
What I'm saying is, please spell this wall, and I shall pay for you to find a place to sleep.
I just sleep in the workshop upstairs. You know this. The first time you came in, I kept rolling down the stairs with trying to
I-
put my pants back on with the barmaid.
I wish there was a place where you could decouple from. See,
This is why I want to get a wagon and do this on the road. Anyway, I'm going to finish my drink. I will take down this wall. Here you go. And I bid you good night. My lady, I forgot your name.
likewise.
Lovely. If you want something hard and magical, just come see me. Here, I give you a sample. And I hand her a wand of web.
So to clarify, you forgot her name, but you handed her something long and hard that shoots something that's white and sticky. Is that what just happened?
Have a good night, everybody.
Real professional.
And you leave? Where do you leave
told me
off
to
to?
leave. I'm going back to my workshop. I'm going to go. Well,
Your workshop is 2 towns over.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long fucking night. Unless the barmaid wants to go
lads.
back to
You know-
her place.
You know what?
Meanwhile, Neon
Give me a persuasion roll. Let's see how well you can riz up the
Meanwhile,
barmaid.
Neon just takes a sip of his beer with a napkin slapped to his face from the fucking gust of wind.
Yes, Kern, Niantak, the two of you now finally having Tandem's full undivided attention as he has told Samuel to F off.
Guess I don't get to finish
Oh,
my
dear
conversation.
We'll come back to it, don't worry. Huh? Persuasion.
It thought it'd go well.
Tandem goes, I'm so sorry, you guys. I promise you I'm generally not this popular.
Hold on.
Ah, neither am I think.
If you're looking for a place to rest, my son Arthur will be more than willing to put you up. I've got some old bed cots that never sold that we could put out for you and your friend here.
Oh, I have no idea who this asshole is.
Do you remember how we met?
Just now? You insulting me?
Do you remember? All right, my theory was null and void.
Wow. You're really good at making people not like you.
I apologize. I had a very, very bad day. Very bad day. I am not social.
Well, thank you for at least giving me that.
I apologize.
No, don't apologize for having a bad day. It makes me feel better.
Yep, there you have it. Actually, barkeep,
Yes.
tell me, before and out of character, before the man out from earlier, the one who works for Wizard with the 2 Z's, is he still in here by any chance?
I mean, you just look around the room and see he's not there.
Do I detect any other people who work for Wizard here?
Detect?
Or
With
see?
your
Perceive,
eyes?
Perceive, sorry.
I mean, that's
perceive.
like detecting.
Your eyes detect no one from Wizards here. There's still 2 other reps. A very silent gentleman in the corner who's also trying to tell Samuel to fuck off. A tall orc with a robotic arm. The dark elf. The very hospitable Tandem McCorum. Short blonde guy. The man depicted as Donovan that you told owns a barn. The skittery RuneScape representative, who's apparently named Bajoran, a very fleshed, well-dressed gentleman, long black hair, beard, and the woman with black dreads and large spectacles, who's currently talking to him. That's everyone in the room.
Brilliant. All right. In that case, barkeep, my drink is paid for, right? Given the weirdo just came in.
The weirdo that just came in. Oh, Sam? Yeah, well, he's... Ever since he sold off his family's warehouse, he's been flashing money like crazy.
Does it count? Am I covered?
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Give me the strongest one you got.
All right.
I mean, I want something to put a dragon on.
Hey,
its
if
back.
it's covered, give me the most expensive one you got.
You got it. Tandem kind of leans over. Oh, you two are heavy drinkers.
Well, to be more exact, he's a luxurious drinker. I'm more of a I'm the heavy drinker.
Hey, you can't tell what kind of drinker somebody is from one free drink. And I'm an opportunist. I actually don't know how heavy of a drinker I am. I haven't exactly had a lot of opportunity.
All right, touche.
I
Anyway,
thought you were gonna say you didn't weigh your piss in the morning, but okay.
Ah, who are you?
Oh no, I'm not.
You're just interjecting out of character,
I'm just
but
interjecting.
in character voice.
Yeah, I'm kind of right now.
oh bloody hell!
As the two of you get your glasses, the door just swings open as a large, tall, built, bolsterous man, with long white beard, bustles in.
Santa?
Hello, my sweet denizens.
Is the entire fucking town here?
Well, it is a local constabulary.
That doesn't answer my question.
The skitterish gentleman just kind of like nods and goes, "Oh, hello, sir. Wonderful to see you again." Ah, Mortimer, how have you been, friend? Tell me, did you ever get that document I sent you? No, sir. I believe... Oh, don't worry. Well, I'll just send another. Oh, Mr. McCorum, how are you? Mayor Quincy. Oh, tell me, how's your boy Arthur doing? He's fine, sir. I was just about to go check on him. Nonsense! Stay for a drink. Barkeep, another round for everyone here. Hugh, from the corner of the room, you spot Sam is just kind of like perturbed by the notion. He's like, but I'm the guy that buys everyone drinks.
Well, it looks like I'm taking the good stuff home tonight. Speaking of good stuff, what time did you say you get on?
What did you roll again?
18.
18. She kind of smirks, reaches into her pouch. It's a little pre-folded scribble of parchment, and she just kind of slides it to you. Meanwhile, Edward, you were talking to Zanita?
Yes. Take a swig of my drink. My company. Cavalier Commons.
Interesting. And you said your family incorporates our technology, you said.
Why, yes.
I'm a bit curious, not really my department, but how is it your family incorporates technology into a cart? I don't imagine you're trying to reinvent the wheel.
No, that was father's campaign. Not one.
You can project a bit more.
It was one of my father's campaigns, not one of mine. No. We've come quite a long way from reinventing the wheel. See, the boisterous artificer that you heard earlier, Bet, he has a finesse that allows him to take the glyphs that your company creates and incorporates them
I see.
into the wood itself.
It is tiring work, and it always goes around and around.
As you're explaining your family's business model, the large boisterous man walks over and goes, "Hello, Zanita! How are you doing, my dear?" Mayor Quincy. And who's your friend? Welcome, and you are?
Edouard de Laurent.
I am the prestigious Mayor Quincy Regis. At your disposal, of course.
Regis. Is he a customer of ours?
Probably not. I don't see a mayor buying a lot of carts.
Well, maybe he needed an armored one.
And tell me, my friend, what is it you do for trade?
Well, you may have heard of the most luxurious carts from here to New Boulder. Cavalier carts.
Cavalier carts. I do believe a friend of mine had purchased one of yours. Lovely little thing. Is it the one that comes with all the little bells and whistles?
We do have quite the model.
Oh, I love those whistles, especially the ones that go.
Yes, our custom models are quite expensive.
Tell me, friend, are you perhaps one I can speak to about getting a discount on a potential future model? I hear you're rolling out these new electric carts.
Well, do not let the rumors confuse you, but we are on our way to New Boulder in order to go to an event and possibly unveil a new model. But unfortunately, I've heard and caught wind that your transmat is not working properly.
Oh, don't you worry about that. That's just some old routine maintenance. Unfortunate timing on your part, I must say. They only do it about once every 4 months.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm just like listening to this. It goes like, I gotta appreciate the irony of somebody who apparently sells carts having to rely on a tower to get places. Set up his own carts.
Well,
He just mutters to himself.
Tandem kind of like leans over to you. He's like, yeah, everyone relies on those towers these days. I me, I'm, a bit more old-fashioned. So,
I mean, I was hoping to just get a cart to Baldur's Gate, but no, apparently that shit's way too expensive or some shit.
Well, I assume carts are more of a luxury item at this point.
I give Quincy one of my cards
Mhm.
that has the address back where our headquarters is,
Mhm.
and I tell him, write me a letter. Mention that Edward spoke to you, and I shall have our finance team reach out to you directly.
Understood. Well, thank you very much. Your name was again? DeLorean?
I tap on the card in his hand. Hey, Lorraine.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. Well then, everyone, if I could all have your attention, please.
What?
Seeing that as some of you are quite disappointed with the Transmat Tower being down, and I do apologize for that.
Good.
I assure you the good people of RuneScape are working very hard to get it back up and running. Please, drinks are not only... The next round, not only on me, but the whole evening. Barkeep, keep the wine flowing. Let's have a party!
Let's give me 2 of your strongest.
I turn to Zanita and raise a glass.
And with that, yeah, the festivities kind of kick off. Ale flows, laughs we had. Everyone's having a good time. Even Tandem starts to kind of like unwind a little bit as the hour starts to actually kind of slip by.
Great.
I need everyone to give me Constitution saves.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
better.
there we go.
It's time to find out how turnt we get.
Well, just double confirm. This is the-
Hey, you say Constitution?
Oh,
Yes.
Thank you.
Is this a save?
I got the 14.
Yes.
You actually did better than me. I got 12.
Sigi, if we could get a model reset.
I do need to point out,
Thank you.
I need to point out I had something in mind for those 2 strong drinks that we got.
You had something in mind?
Yes.
What did you have in mind?
You know Sam, the guy who just came in, he was acting all high and mighty, offering to treat everyone, how he recently acquired or sold that new piece of land.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give him the strongest drink I can give him.
No, he gleefully accepts.
Alright, I'll give him a second one.
Okay.
I'll give him a third.
Okay.
The fourth.
Okay.
Take his deed.
And the fifth.
Okay.
It's nuts.
And I'm just gonna keep
If you
going
already
until the
sold
guy's
it,
out
And
gold.
are you matching? Or are you just offering him drinks?
Oh no, I'm just offering him.
You're just offering? He keeps on taking.
And I'm just gonna keep giving him.
Okay.
And the
We're going to go ahead and take a quick 2-minute break. We will be right back. This is a chance for all the players to freshen up their drinks, a bio break, whatever you need, and we will be back at 9:05. All right, and we are back.
Oh, yeah.
How was everyone's constitution rolls? What did we get
I
again?
got a
Good,
14,
good, good.
lad.
We got a 14 on Kryn,
12.
12,
22.
22,
Very nice.
25. The city boys are kicking the country boys' ass at this point.
So it would seem.
The party has dwindled well into the night, well into the late hour. Most of you kind of wake up the next morning with hard pounding headaches. The two of you, not too bad. What was yours overall? 12?
14.
14 and 12?
Yep.
Yeah, Nyantak, it's been a long time since you've had like something that wasn't brewed in a gourd.
Yeah.
But for the most part, everyone seems to kind of be
Now,
doing
Question.
okay.
Was I able to was in regards to Sam, did he have enough drinks to the point where he just passed the hell out?
He did.
Ah, perfect. So in that case, during that time, while he's passed out, I basically take him outside, I pull his pants off, and wrap the pants around him like a tiara.
Okay. And what did you do after that?
Then well, let's see. What time is it now?
Morning.
All right. Well, at that point, I'm going to go up to the barkeep. I'm going to be like, so, I'm amazed you're still standing, lad.
Oh, that's the other guy. My twin brother runs the night shift.
Oh, there you have it. Now, I had the question for you. In regards to that teleportation doohickey out there, the one that's on the fritz, I may ask, what exactly does it go to?
Oh, I understand. Really, anywhere you want if you know the proper address.
Anywhere. Any city, any location, any land, any...
Just about. Yep.
Really?
Work of marvel, those things are.
So is it a thing that you have to... Do you have to have been there for us to see it? Or do you just have to put it on the map and point at it?
Wherever there's a receiving node. Yeah, I understand that. So, yeah.
So, I mean, example... Yeah, example, if one of these giant companies, what if like one of their bosses had one of those things? So if I was to imagine what his residence look like, and if it happens to happen, I can just teleport right into his front yard.
I just sell piss, mate. I don't know what you're talking about.
So basically, I have to envision the place and then I teleport there. Correct?
No.
As long as it also has one of those teleportation whatchamacallits.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anything to end this conversation.
Oh, sorry.
As he like turns and starts polishing glasses.
All right, who else is still here?
We'll go ahead and just go down the line. Nyantuk. It's morning. You kind of wake up on a bar stool. Your neck, cricking.
Good. And he just like starts acting like he wasn't, like he didn't fall asleep.
Just wiping the drool.
Yeah. So it, what time is it?
The barkeep just looks over. Morning.
Morning.
Time for you to
Wait a
walk and
minute.
leave.
You. He points to the maintenance guy. Is it fixed yet?
The skitterish representative also passed out in a chair. What?
Is it fixed yet?
Huh?
It's not bloody fixed, lad.
Oh.
Oh, why the hell not?
Oh, what hour is it?
Morning, apparently.
Oh, fuck. Mr. McCorum? Mr. McCorum? As he starts looking about the bar.
I don't think he's here.
Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I don't feel so good. As he just runs out the back door.
Okay, well, I don't think it's going to be fixed today. Well, shit.
Hey, lad, come here,
No.
please.
He walks out the door.
All right, off you go.
Hugh. Oh, no, sorry, we're going down the line. Edward.
Edward.
You wake up next to the fireplace. Couple bottles cradled in your arms. You look about the room. You just kind of like shake them off.
Set the bottles down. I immediately reach into my jacket pocket and I pull out just a little pouch, and it's essentially like a little magical smelling salt. As somewhat of my stature goes to lots of parties with these assholes, I gotta be ready for business the next day. So I scrub the fucking sleepies out of my eyes, and I just snap it underneath, like magical smelling salts. I'm immediately woken up, eyes wide open, and I just
Fantasy.
you. We should get back. And I make my way out.
Hugh?
Yes? I'm awake.
Well, come on.
Wait, hold on. I touched my junk.
Oh,
Damn it! I checked the note that she gave me.
You got punked, son.
I don't know, maybe I just had too many and passed out. Hold on! I might still have a chance.
You open the note. and it
What does the
says,
note say?
Do you know Elvish? He's checking.
I do.
Give me a moment. Back.
Nope.
Common, Dwarven, Draconic, and Giant. And I guess Orc.
You guess orc, says the orc.
I don't know, I've been in the city a while.
I guess orc.
He guesses orc. You glance at the note and it says, "If you can read this, fuck off."
I pat him on the back as I walk him out. You got fucking punked, kid.
Kern, you are the
Well,
only
you
one
missed
still
every
in the
shot you don't
bar.
take.
It's very true.
Well, am I the only one?
Technically, there are 3 other people in there.
Well, from that's not an NPC.
At that point, I'm going to go
doesn't
to
know
the. Actually, I'm actually going to walk outside the front door. I'm going to look to the side, see if Sam's still there.
All right, so everyone's heading outside.
Yep.
You head outside. The sun is beaming,
Not
hot and
alcoholics.
bright. Yeah, a lot of alcoholics. It's a small town. And what else do you think they do? And sure enough, Sam is still passed out, tied to the local tree, drooling, stain on his pants.
Very nice.
Which are on his head.
I'm gonna go through his pockets to see if he has the deed to the place.
You didn't do that when you put him like that?
To be fair, I was partly hammered myself. So
I would
wasn't
actually argue that after Kern pantsed him and left him outside, I went and picked his pocket.
But it does make sense.
Yeah. Well. There you. So what do I find?
Fucking nothing.
Investigation roll.
Ooh.
Bloody.
There's no wallet.
Bloody
on this
freaking
man.
hell! It's an 8.
An 8. As you're running around in his pockets, which are on his head, you don't really find much. So you start running around the other folds of his clothes. You do find a sausage. It's not a sausage.
Oh dear. Apologies. I am so sorry, sir.
That's a hole. That's a hole in the pocket.
I'm just gonna walk around and I'm just going to pretend that never happened.
As you start to walk around, you see a rather tall, regal drow walking up. Is your friend okay there?
He had one last night.
I see. And you are caring for him?
I think the more proper term is letting off steam.
I
Never
see.
I don't have a thing. I detest the height.
You surface dwellers are so weird.
To be fair, I'm not really what you would call a surface dweller. At least not in the traditional sense.
Do you live on the surface?
Sometimes I'm above, sometimes I'm below. Depends on what day of the week it is, given where I'm from.
See, and where are you from? I would, actually. Name's Axel Webson. I deal in information.
Do an history check, see if I recognize that name.
Sure.
Hold on. Yep, that is an 11.
You know he's a drow. That's about it.
I'll wait. What do you have to offer? And vice versa.
Oh, my information does not come cheap, friend.
So what kind of information what kind of information do you offer?
The informative kind.
Yes, the informative kind. We need to be a little bit more specific than that.
Not for free, friend. Not for free.
All right. So
Meanwhile,
You have to buy the menu.
The two of you, I believe, are headed towards the tower.
I was too.
You were too, the three of you, but you did leave first.
Yes.
Well, as you're walking along, you see the signpost just south of it. It says Transmat Tower, Mater's Home, Curious Cattle. But that's not what catches your attention. What catches your attention, first and foremost, is McCorm. Face down in the local pond.
I'm gonna scurry on over as fast as my aching old limbs will carry me, and I will I'll pull him out of the water, check his pulse.
Medicine check.
Oh, I'm actually not bad at that. Let's hope I roll well. Oh, yay, I do. 26.
26. Well, you pull him up out of the water, and, well, in your medicinal expertise, you immediately deduce that he didn't drown. Because there's a knife in his chest.
Ah. Looks down and goes, damn it! Should have taken up all of that free room last night! Now, I'm here, may as well search him for anything of note.
Oh no, he's dead! I wonder what's in his pockets.
Basically.
Investigation.
Oh no, he's dead.
Meanwhile, Hugh and Edward, the two of you walking to the Transmet Tower, would see this drow picking the pockets of a now dead man.
16.
Do I notice the knife out of his chest?
I didn't take it out.
Yes.
How big is the knife?
Pretty big, actually.
Oh no, he's
Okay,
dead.
so more of a
This
dagger than a
body
pocket
isn't gonna
knife.
loot itself.
Loot that body now. Loot that body.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Did a 16 find anything?
Keys.
Okay.
Isn't
Hey.
that the guy that
Well,
was at the bar last night?
Do I know them? Like outside? Is this someone that I've worked with before?
McCorm?
Yeah.
No, he was the very nice gentleman from last night.
Do we intervene or do we just keep going? It's a small town and we've only been here like a handful of times. I don't want to get in trouble for this one.
No, I'd say if we see a guard, we'll mention about it. It's none of our business now.
Okay.
wow. Yon Dog really lucked out. That looks really bad.
Oh look, it's the stairs to the Transmet Tower.
As the two of you approach the Transmet Tower, you see two heavily armored knights standing outside the door.
Excuse me, Mr. Knight. There seems to be something happening over at the fountain.
Yes, it seemed there was somebody who was either unconscious or
Dead. He looks he was doing. I thought he was confessing his love.
No, I understand why you would think that, but he actually had both hands in each pocket.
Oh. I thought maybe it was gonna be some kind of murder-suicide thing.
No.
That was him lamenting. the
Man, these
free
small
room.
towns really are like starved for.
If anything, he's looking for a little post-nut clarity.
Hey, you say that, but man, I come up with my best ideas after a roll in the hay.
The knight's just standing there, and he just kind of goes, "What the hell are you talking about?"
I point over.
We literally point over to the fountain.
Would I have finished searching him?
Oh man, I hope so, because this armored knight of the Oracle is walking up and sees you looming over a dead body holding a pair of keys. You there! Stop!
I didn't move.
On the ground, now! He draws his blade.
I am. I'm not flying.
Oh, you think you're funny then? He reaches out and grabs you by the wrist.
Okay. Is this how everybody treats old people around here? This is the disrespect.
Silence! In the name of the Oracle, you are under arrest.
For what?
He points at the body.
Okay, it was. Yes, there's a body there.
Right, right. And you just so happened to come across it.
Yes.
Yes, and then decided to pick its pockets.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, I just got you confessing to theft and grave robbing. We'll add that to your charges.
It's not a
On the
grave.
ground now as he pulls out a pair of shackles.
Like he's not going to resist, mostly because that's just going to hurt him more. But he's just like, at this point, he's just arguing like, it's not grave robbery because he's not in a grave yet. It's just where he died.
He reaches into his lapel as he like speaks into what looks like a little pendant. We have a 2481. Go ahead and proceed with lockdown procedure. The two of you hears this totally unintelligible. Apparently, the guy at the door knew exactly what that was because he pulls out a pair of keys, turns, and locks the door to the transmat.
Son of a bitch!
Fucking shit.
See, this is why I keep my nose out of other people's business. Now we might not get back in time to send the order. It'll be done in time, I promise you. But we will not send it in time. God, that
Excuse me, sir.
homunculus is so powerful.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I was informed that RuneScape employees are the ones who are doing the repairs on the transmat.
Repairs were finished late in the night last night.
Oh, thank God.
Oh God. All right. How long until we can use the transmat? You seem to have just locked it down. I assume it's something to do with whatever is happening over there. As I gesture over my shoulder, just let us. Do you have an estimate on when the facilities will be available again?
Well, that'll depend on when the case is concluded. We're currently under a code 2481.
I mean, we did just point it out to you, so clearly, you know, you could let us through.
I have been informed that Hugh, you have been granted a 1d4 buff on your next roll.
If first one went to you.
My next roll for what?
Anything.
Whatever you roll,
You get to add a 1d4.
Nice.
Chat likes you.
Nice.
That will depend on the mayor's discretion.
Oh, you mean that big fat guy that looks like a...
I
what was
immediately,
the
as
thing
soon
you
as he
said?
says "fat guy," I fucking slap my hand over your mouth. You see, we're actually acquaintances of Mayor Quincy. Please, we'll go and
I start licking the inside of your hand.
I produce flame. I produce flame in his mouth.
Oh, shit!
Fuck, shit!
Go ahead and roll for damage. I'm not even going to ask for, like, it's a hit. That's just straight up hot tamale in it.
Oh no, that's 11 damage.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, fuck.
I felt that burn in my mouth that bad since I slept with that Ganassi.
Dare you speak of my sister?
Wait, she was your sister?
She's disgraced, but yes.
Void, you have been granted a
I owe you
1d4
an
buff
apology
on your
for the
next
things I
roll.
did to her.
Chad also likes you.
What you did with my sister stays behind.
Oh my
the ones
lord.
that you did her with.
Oh my lord.
Thanks, chat.
Oh dear lord.
Meanwhile,
I took
Kern,
11 damage.
Yes, lads.
you watch as sweet little Nyantak is being carried by
I
shackles
can do math. Shit.
across the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Along
leave
the
that
way,
before.
Nyantak, you spot this drow.
Okay. Are they looking in my direction at all?
Yes.
Do I recognize them?
No.
Okay. Okay. Neontuck is going to keep complaining as he was, trying to not act. He's trying not to act any differently than in before he saw the drow. So that they don't. It doesn't seem like that their presence is any significance to me.
So you spot them and you decide to keep your same demeanor.
Yes. Yeah.
So you make eye contact, but you're still just like, get off me, you pig.
Yeah. Just gonna try to ignore them and act. And, yeah.
Okay.
point, I'm actually going to try and I'm going to approach the duo of the soldier and Nyantak here.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, officer. If I may ask, what's the trouble here?
Stay back. Stay back. Official Oracle business.
Oracle business on to what end?
Okay, at this point, I think I'd rather just go inside. My legs are killing me.
No. Hold on.
Also, my arms. You're quite rough.
What's happening here? No. Why?
Murder. And apparently also grave robbing and petty theft.
Okay, I only did one of those three.
I mean, all right. Wait, which of them did you do?
Yes. Confess.
The theft! I told you already.
That's it.
Wait,
Get in there. As he slams you
hold
against the door.
on. Petty theft, lad. Listen.
I know.
Theft.
He's not.
Is that
True to
really
the name, he's
worth...
being petty about it.
Exactly. I mean, look, Mr. Soldier. Listen. I
Soldier.
understand that you must live a deeply, deeply eventful life. And look, do you really think petty theft is worth treating this lovely old man in that sense?
Yes.
Really?
It's my job.
Honestly, I dislike you so much. I agree with him.
You're a very weird thief.
I mean,
And you're a very rude knight.
Thank you. Now get in there. As he shoves you in.
I hope this place is insulated.
Hey, you know when a night is not a night? Third day. Yeah, when it's day.
He shoves you into what appears to be not a jail, but a homestead.
Oh wow, I should get arrested more often.
Oh, you're just getting put in the kitchen.
As the door opens, you see Zanita. She looks perplexed by your presence.
Oh, what'd they arrest you for?
She goes, I'm in the middle of a meeting?
Okay.
The mayor steps out. What's all this then? Sir, we've caught this one doing petty theft, potential grave robbing, and murder. Murder?
Why didn't you say potential for that last one?
Well, you only confessed to the one.
I mean, yeah, still.
What's all this about murder?
Also, still, why are you even still listing grave robbing? It's not a grave!
Sir, I believe the derelict is to turn him over to you at your discretion. Yes, thank you, Sir Knight. I will take it from here. He unshackles you and takes his leave.
Okay, you really need to talk to your knights about how they treat the elderly. That was because he was unnecessarily aggressive, and look, I'm already starting to bruise. He points to his just pitch black skin.
Yes, I do apologize. Excuse me, Zanita, as he closes the door. What's all this I hear about murder?
Oh yeah, there's a dead body by the fountain.
Oh. Let me guess. Wrong place, wrong time.
I mean, apparently. I mean, how else do you end up dead?
I mean you, my friend. We'll get to the cadaver in a moment, but you don't seem all that perturbed about being caught red-handed by murder, so I have my doubt you're actually the culprit.
Oh, thank God, somebody with sense. Yeah, no, I didn't kill him.
Yes, yeah. And, for the grim part, who was it?
It was, look, thank you. I was struggling with keeping up with the names. It was McCorum.
Oh.
I didn't even get a chance to take him up on that free room he offered me.
Yes, well, that is gravely unfortunate, I'm afraid.
Actually, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, there was no grave because, I mean,
He was
just where
in
the
a
body was. He wasn't buried yet.
A man died today.
Yes.
Show some respect.
I was caught digging in his pockets. How much respect do you expect me to show?
I've never been apprehended by such a statement. I really don't have a reply for that.
I thought I was the one in apprehended.
I understand you drow are brash in your ways, but heartless, I had my doubts.
Okay, well, if you keep flattering me like that, well...
Yeah.
Yes.
Does the guard come out the same door that he went in?
It's the only door, yes.
So when he slips out, I'm hoping to do that thing where I can like slip a pebble or a rock in the door so that when he tries to close it, it'll actually
Give me a sleight of hand.
Yeah, thank you. God fucking damn it, lad.
Eventually I'll roll above a 10.
I know, it's gonna be amazing when it does happen, lad. That is that's a 12.
The door slings shut as your pebble just tink against the door.
Alright, well, at that point I'm going to shrug my shoulders. I'm going to go and track down the that dark elf again.
Mean him?
Yep, him.
Okay.
He just tossed the rock in the door like, well, that did nothing.
Well, I've tried everything.
I've done all that I can.
I'm not going to lie. I thought that the other drow was a woman.
Alright.
You flag him down.
Alright, I'll bite. What's the price?
I mean, you normally have to pay extra for that one.
Hold on.
The price?
For the information you have?
Well, that all depends. What is it you want to know?
Oh, you're one of those. Got ya.
You're asking for an answer with no question.
The answer is 42.
42 what?
So, this very obscure reference. Anyway, so, so as I was saying, I'm curious.
And I'm Axel. Nice to meet you,
Oh, I
Curious.
apologize. I'm Underhill.
Underhill. Webson.
So, I'm curious about the inner workings of this realm called Theory, namely the great superpowers. I want to know the underbelly, the underbelly of the columns that keeps this I'm going to say deranged industrial society flowing. I want to know exactly who's in charge of who, where all the coin comes from, and how can be, I dare say, exploited.
You're asking about exploitation.
I prefer destruction.
Destruction. Well, I can tell you this. For 10 gold, I can tell you how to rob someone blind and exploit them.
Fortunately, all I have on my hand are, I go through my pockets, all I have are, spider's egg, spider's egg, some twigs, and, nothing gold of the sort.
No gold. No gold, no information. I'm sorry.
Is there something that could be the equivalent of 10 gold pieces for you? A task made more...
Did you say you had a spider's egg?
How do you end up with a...
Oh, it's a cluster. They don't lay just one egg.
Well, yeah, but he said egg, not eggs.
Isn't egg to one spider's egg? You are? Who's my friend of mine?
He, takes it, goes, You want to know how to exploit someone?
Get it.
You ask them for it. And then he walks off with the spider egg.
Nope, there it is.
He's a con man.
Alright, back to the door.
Damn, grabbed your egg sack and left.
Meanwhile, speaking of doors, since the tower one is locked, what do you two do?
Well, maybe we can go talk to that mayor guy and see if he'll let us go. You seemed to be pretty chummy with him last night.
I have my ways. I believe we saw on the directory which way is his office. We should probably head that way. So we'll double back and then head the way the directory showed towards the mayor's house.
Okay. As you're walking along, you see that the knight that apprehended Nyantok is now securing the crime scene.
I do hope that he gets put to rest peacefully say as we walk by the knight.
Z, you have gotten a 1d4 buff on your next roll.
Hey.
Hey.
B.
As you approach the mayor's house, you see that strange little satyr fellow from before. He's throwing rocks at the door.
Open up! Open up! Open up! Open up, lads! Open up!
I know you might be a bit hungover, but that's not how you knock on the door.
It is where I'm from. Open up!
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Could you please stop? As I walk up to the door and properly knock.
Who is it?
Do you actually answer?
There's a very muffled from inside.
Yeah.
Nyantak, you see as the mayor goes, it's not one thing, it's another. He walks over and
I mean, that's how things work.
the door opens. I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now, and
Oh. Mayor Clancy.
Quincy.
Quincy. Sorry. I misheard. I was a couple drinks in by the time you'd shown up at the bar. Which, thank you, by the way. Seems everyone had a great time last night.
Yes,
Not everybody.
Yes, not everyone, unfortunately. I'm sure you've heard through the grapevine of the passing of McCormick.
yes. Funny you mentioned, I'm dealing with that as we speak. In fact, he, looks around. Do come in, all of you.
While he was answering the door,
okay.
I'd like to, if I'm able to, I want to try to make some tea.
I love it.
I want, yeah, if the resources are available in the kitchen, let's get like a
Yeah,
kettle going.
yeah. You see a kettle, you see some herbs, you just start, you put it on, and you start boiling.
Strawberry leaves, such a strong diuretic.
Do come in, the lot of you. As you file in one by one, he closes the door behind you, but not before you hear, where all these pebbles come from?
All right.
He escorts you into the kitchen area, where Nyantak's making tea.
Oh.
Oh!
I didn't realize that you were brought here.
Yeah, neither did I.
Kern, you also have a 1d4 buff on your next roll.
Everybody's
got a buff.
Yay!
Cat loves you. Everybody gets one.
Oh,
Very
he's dying. He's trying to die. Well,
By the way,
Yeah, but
the guy who was dead over by the fountain, the one you were pickpocketing. Didn't he say last night, or very loud, he didn't say, he yelled that shit, that he's not selling his home?
Oh yeah, something about people keep hounding him to sell a little something of his. I'm guessing a business. Where are your cups, by the way?
If we could all please have a bit more decorum for dearly departed top shelf on the left side.
Yeah.
A man has died this evening.
yes.
Yeah, he died, but it's not a crime to say that he died. He died.
Also, we don't know if it was this evening or this morning. I hadn't exactly he'd taken the time to determine his time of death.
Take a hot mug, and I'm just like, yes, for McGinnis.
McCorum.
McCormick.
And I'm surprised, given how all 4 or 5 of us were drinking late into the night. You don't remember him leaving?
Do I actually?
Buzzy. Oh, yes, I believe he departed upon the late hour. Far too late, dear poor... Oh dear. Someone's gonna have to tell his son, Arthur. Ooh.
Shit.
I mean, he promised me a room. If you want, I could do it.
I'm not going to do it.
You're the one suspected of the murder.
Your point?
I don't think you did it, but...
I'm willing to do so, but...
Is there any sugar?
Yes, third counter on the right.
How the hell is this sugar? He's funny like any normal person.
If there's any consolation that I can say, he does look the part of delivering terrible news.
I approve. Thank you for me.
I
Thank you
scoff.
for the compliment, lad.
It's the horns, you know.
Yeah,
It
it's
throws people off just enough so
kind of
that it
like the
hits
demonic.
different.
Yeah, kind of the demonic.
The door
Lair
creaks
thing,
open as Zanita steps out. Mayor, I see that you're busy. We can reschedule for later. My apologies, Madam Yenwin. She goes to step out. Hello, Mr. Laurent.
I step out of the way, but do a little, like, kind of a bow.
I'm going to open the door for the dame.
She looks back. Terrible news what happened to Mr. Corm. My deepest condolences.
I hope you enjoy the wand.
What? Sorry, lad. What were you talking about?
Oh, we were talking about the dead body.
I was talking to her.
Don't worry about it.
The mayor closes
Were we
the
being
door.
that loud?
Yes. Yes, we were, lad.
Ugh. Now then, on to more pressing matters. I'm afraid, yes, someone will have to tell the dear boy McCorum his father has passed. Oh, I will also have to begin drawing up acquisitions for his estate.
Should it not go to his
That's
son?
suspicious.
Not in the slightest, lad.
Unfortunately, dear Arthur is not of age.
And so shouldn't go to Predator until he is of age.
Question: Does that guy Sam have anything to do with this?
Well, no, steady now. We should not be throwing around such accusations.
Apologies. It's just two and two together. High boisterous personality. Recently sold his land. Clearly mindful of how all this works. You never know. I mean, just putting two and two together.
If I must say, there was someone who kept pushing him last night at the bar, trying to force him to sell his home, the estate.
Yes. It's not exactly a well-kept secret that representatives from the major corps have been going around buying up as much real estate as they could. Perfectly legal, I'll assure you, all above the board, as I myself oversee all said acquisitions.
If I may ask, what's
I
the
mean,
purpose?
legal doesn't necessarily mean just.
Well, hold on.
It's all just in good business, my friend.
If I may,
I respect the ruthlessness.
Well,
if I may say, though I am a businessman and do rub boots with these rather wealthy folk that are interested in his property, I do also take pride in being a small family-owned business and understand that legacy means something. I would hate for this boy to be stripped of that. If I may propose, myself and my creditors will oversee the property until he is of age, at which 100% will be handed over properly.
I do see what you're saying, and yes, your heart is, I'm sure, in the right place, looking out for the dear boy and all. But unfortunately, that's not how things are done around here. If the boy was of age, it would have been his instantly, no questions asked. Well, a few, of course, like, hey, how'd your dad die? But unfortunately, he doesn't not have a next of kin, as I understood. Not since his wife left him. Otherwise, she would be overseeing the estate.
Given that, then who would be the next in line? Who is looking to acquire it?
Well, with no next lineage or heir or inheritor.
It is surrendered state.
Exactly. Now, I can assure you that there's quite a lengthy process, red tape and all that, and so I'd say until this matter is dealt with, the boy still has a homestead, and for the indefinite future, until someone comes along and actually purchases the land. It may not be his by name, but no one exactly can just go in and claim it. They still have to buy it, of course.
No, it sounds like that won't be long. It won't be long before that happens, given how many people have been hounding him to purchase his land, and now it looks like it's up for sale by somebody willing to sell.
I want to look around and see if the mayor is missing a knife from his knife.
Perception roll, please.
That's brilliant.
Because that line of just like, oh, well, technically, as the mayor of this town. God. You said perception?
Yes.
That is only an 8, unfortunately.
You look about the room. It's with everyone in here. It's a bit crowded. You don't exactly see a wall of kitchen knives displayed with a perfectly drawn out dusty silhouette of one missing or anything of the sort. So no, from your first quick glance, there's no clear, obvious murder weapon missing.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Actually,
There's a knife carved piece of-
tell me. I was curious. Those people buying up all of the, I guess, land in the area. Is it all like one singular banner? And if so, what are they using it for?
Well, no, as I understand, several corporations come and go. What they intend to do with it, I cannot say. I just oversee the sales.
Is that why you were talking to a representative from Glyphtech?
Well, I cannot deny that, of course, no. Lady Zenith and I do have a bit of history. She recently oversaw the acquisition of Mr. Dinzel's family estate, just there next to the curious cattle.
Interesting.
I see.
So, also, I apologize. Fortunately, if I don't ask this now, I'm going to forget it. But I would like to confirm. So you know that teleportation pad, the one that needs to be repaired?
As I understand, the repairs are complete.
Oh, good. So we can leave.
Is there a?
Well, not exactly.
Well,
God,
I
Actually,
didn't ask.
part of the reason
Hold
I
on.
showed up.
I didn't ask my question. Is there a map that relays all the other teleportation stones I can teleport to?
Within every transmat tower is, yes, a relay network displayed.
I just need to confirm that. And let's see, anything else that crosses my bloody mind?
First time traveling, I take it.
I'm actually pretty new here. I come from a very, very far away.
On the other hand, my partner Hugh here and I travel quite a lot, and that's actually part of the reason why we are here. We've been informed that as things are currently locked down, we would need your express permission to use the transmat.
Well, this is a bit beyond my hands, but because, as I've been informed, a suspected murder has taken place in my sweet little hamlet.
There's no suspicion about it. He was definitely murdered.
Also, if it, considering that somebody was murdered, I wouldn't exactly call this place sweet.
Exactly. It's unfortunately Oracle protocol to shut down the transmat so as to help prevent any potential would-be nefarious doers from escaping into, as we would say, places of interest,
If we
i.e.
start walking now, we might get there.
I may ask, if we are able to find this murder, what kind of reward would it entail?
Well, depends. Standard bounty going rate is about 500 for class 1 murder. But I would assure you, since it seems travel is your imperative, that if a murder was brought forth, I would then be sanctioned to lift the lockdown, opening the transmat.
Oh, good. So, how long do you think until your people figure that out?
Well, the oracles do have their red tape, and as I believe the knights are a bit short-staffed these days, funding and all. I would say if you wanted to expedite things, you do have my blessing to ask about the townspeople and see what they maybe saw. Regardless, though, I would err caution. While you, my good doc friend, have been accused of murder, you definitely do not seem the type.
And he just gives like a very this toothless grin, just like this sparse teeth like in his mouth, just
Nice.
He
I
takes
don't mean to be Debbie Downer or anything like that, but you and the one other guy in the bar were buying everybody drinks last night. I doubt anybody's really going to remember.
Yes. A thorough investigation would be required then, and
Well,
I imagine
Oh.
information is sparse at best.
if I must say, I believe it was Colin Donovan came in and had an argument with Mr. McCorum shortly before you arrived.
Colin Donovan. The farmhand? No, he's the owner. Harold, that's his boy. Yes, Colin, he's, I wouldn't really call him a troublemaker of sorts, but, if you think he knows something, it's better lead than what I have to offer you.
Perhaps it was his boy. But either way, there was an altercation, Mr. McCorum, shortly before you arrived.
Yes, Tandem, I would say, wasn't exactly making enemies, but his popularity has since diminished since he had refused to sell.
Well, how would refusing to sell diminish his popularity?
Well,
People don't cooperate.
Well, it's again no secret that much of the corporations have been coming through, buying up everything they can in the area. I could not tell you exactly what their intended purposes are for, and I'm sure that varies from rep to rep.
Wait, I have another question for you. In regards to the people who've sold their lands, from your perspective, what is their reaction? Are they sad? Or...
Well, you saw Sam last night. He was over the moon. Well, if anyone comes into a great deal of wealth, I would imagine such.
In that case, also if I may ask, in regards to the actual value of the land being sold, do you think it's a very silly question? Do you think it is currently being offered at the price it's worth, or do you think they're being given more money than what it's initially worth?
Hard to say what the going rate is, as I'm only the mayor of one town.
Well, you're the one who handles the deals, it seems.
I do, but I would say that given the reactions of the townspeople, anyone who's sold has been more than delighted with their, reparations.
Right, that guy... Oh, I think I made a terrible mistake.
Oh?
Yeah.
Only one, huh?
Well, okay, I've made many mistakes, but, you know...
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Regardless of who did what, I can at least tell you that this man, as he points to Niantic, was not the murderer. As we spotted the body right at about the same time he did. I cannot speak to his acts of looting, but murder is not one of the charges that should be put on this man.
Question, actually. Did the knight take the key from me?
He did not. And just as he attests to your innocence, well, there you are, my good friend. Look at that. You've already been absolved for murder. Now, about the petty theft, you didn't actually take anything, did you?
Decisions.
Take a long sip of that tea.
Regardless, I do think our first clue would be to head to the Donovan farm.
I see.
What was the son's name?
Arthur. Whose son?
Colin's son.
Oh, Colin doesn't have a son.
I think he meant McCorum.
McCorm, yes.
No, McCorm was found dead.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about seeing his son so we can let him know that his dad's dead.
Oh, that's someone else's sad business. We're here to solve this bitch.
Well, we can get information from him.
I'll tell you, I must say, for someone who is rather uptight, you've become rather vulgar for a second there.
I'm tired. I want to get to my destination. The faster that we solve this fucking murder, faster I can get on with my business.
Alright, so be it.
Oh,
I agree with that, which is why I do think we should talk to Arthur. The brat. Talk to the brat.
Then how's about this? You two head over and find Arthur and let him know of his father's terrible passing. You and I will head
he and I?
over to the Donovan barn and see if we can find out who was having a verbal altercation with Mr. McCorum last night and why.
While I disagree with your pairings, I agree with the strategy.
By the way, Edward, my homunculus just told me the last one is starting its production now. He just finished the other one.
Ah, good. We are, regardless of the transmat backups, we are on schedule.
Production of what?
Not to worry.
Oh, great.
Turn to Mayor Quincy. Sir, if you could point us in the directions that we need to go, we will get back to you as soon as possible with as much information as we have.
Yes. I believe Donovan's farmstead is on the north side of town. As for poor boy Arthur, you could find him at Tannum's home, just west of here.
And one more question.
Yes.
What of the body?
The body?
Yes.
Well, I assume the knights are tending to that now, though, to what they would do with it, I'm not at liberty to say.
Wrong to say. I apologize. Is it wrong to say that I assume that whatever happens to the body would be in the will?
Yes, but I don't know what Mr. McCorm's will is.
So between here and there, it's just in the morgue.
We don't have a morgue.
Do you have?
Higher.
Yes.
So you just put the body on the pyre. It gathers flies and and then.
No, that's what the fire's for.
Wait. What if he doesn't want to be burned?
Well, he should have put that in his will.
Will?
I don't know.
But he sure had a way.
All right, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm just. Anyway, where's Arthur again?
You're just fucking with me, aren't you?
I mean, what's the blue moon? I like to have fun with it. All right, so where is Oh,
Follow me.
All right, thank you. Yeah. I can't make either height nor hair of this bloody place.
Well, Mr. Mayor, it seems that we're off to the barn, but before we go, if we do a good job and solve this, as well as sending us on our way to the Transmat Tower, maybe you might like to buy some product?
We will see. Now, excuse me, I do have much to tend to. For starters, I now have to reschedule my meeting.
You are rather busy, but we'll be sure to stop by when we find some information.
Thank you. And boys, he pauses and catches your attention as you reach for the door.
Yes.
I do hope you take great heed the vitality of this. It is a person's life you are taking within your hands. Do not take this lightly.
I can find discretion in a business transaction. Find one. Someone's life.
Indeed. Now then, off with you, and may the Oracle watch over you. And with that, the two of you venture off into the town. The town, which has already begun to amass and gather around the body.
Question is, Sam still around under the tree?
Oh yeah, no, he's still tied up to the tree past that,
All right.
covered in
Actually,
piss.
I'm sorry, my friend. Can I take care of something first?
I mean, you do what?
I'm gonna quickly run over to Sam, put his pants back on.
So you're gonna untie them from his head?
Yes.
You know he's awake now, right?
Oh, he's not? I thought.
No, he's still tied to the tree. He's just very
All right, Sam, you there?
fuck.
Sam, it seems you had a sprout of bad luck last night.
Somebody pissed my pants.
Well, that's one way of putting it, lad.
Meanwhile, the three of you venturing through the town square, you see more knights have gathered, fending off the crowd. You see, clutched within his arms, the body of Tana McCorum, as a young boy by the name of Arthur weeps for the loss of his father.
Well, that was easy.
And that is where we are going to end for tonight. To chat and everyone watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you all tuning in to episode 1 of Tales from the Lair.
Yay.
We will be back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for part 2 of this bizarre murder mystery. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Big shout out to Hugh, Edward, Nyantok, and Kryn. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, this is going to be quite the journey.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Much love. And don't forget, you guys all still have buffs on your next rolls that none of you ever use.
Oh, yeah, I better write that down or I'm gonna
I
forget.
marked it. in
To
my-
clarify, you cannot bank those.
Yep.
Okay.
So they're like inspiration.
They are.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I marked it in my
All
inspiration.
right. Much love to y'all and have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time.
Bye.